and it lights up at night. And it has a whole different feeling. Like, if you are spending like 5 days here, this is the one that I would recommend. If you're a couple, that is. Some places that you go, upstairs and downstairs is like the same thing. This is a whole different experience, if you notice.
Kareem's Quest. Travel different from the rest. You're watching Kareem's Quest. Always an adventure when you're watching Kareem's Quest.
So today I am driving to this villa, lovely villa in White House, Westmoreland, and I like going to White House like when you're coming from Kingston because the journey is not that far. The minute you pass St. Thomas, the minute you pass St. Elizabeth, you enter right into basically White House where Westmoreland is, and this is Seabreeze Villa. It is different from a lot of other villas in the sense that it's not under one roof. A lot of villas, all the rooms are under one roof. This one has many different, like probably about 4 different houses, and that you can stay in. So turning right now into it. Here we go, Kareem's Quest. Long journey. Usually when I have a long journey like this, I did buy a jelly earlier. So, whole heap of liquid we consume on these journeys. So, get some of nice jelly water right here. So. One thing about like being on these long journeys that you're tired after a while. Probably need a stronger knife. Okay, there was a lot of jelly down on the But in the meantime, you can just have a look around the place. There's a basketball rim right there, so they're doing some construction. There are some golf carts that are available for persons who are coming here and who are staying, and you kind of want, ride around in the gated community. And of course, what you're looking at right there says a main house. So that is a house where you can, like a large family of like 7 or so can stay in there. And we're going to go in there shortly. And you have to look at the beach bikes. So you have access to some beach bicycles here. And so those are the beach bicycles. And this is a shaded area where they have their own bus. Alright, so rich. So these are the bicycles when you want to ride around the property. And it's good for like a morning exercise or afternoon exercise when the sun going down. A nice addition to have. And this little canopy right here, so it's just like, I think they have a shuttle vehicle as well. And they keep the shuttle vehicle here. See a man there with film sound system and back a film car. Don't joke with we Jamaicans, Wow. All right. Have my drinks. Feel a little bit hydrated now. Come up back around and see what is what. Let's get going on our Kareem's quest. All right. Josh, what go on video? Oh, and for the plant lovers, this is a little nice garden here. Josh, you can just cut this jelly for me, please. This is for the plant lovers, them right here. So nice area, nice orchid. I like the fact that even though they kind of upgraded the entire area, I like when people keep the plants and the trees and just keep things natural. So it's not just concrete, but you know, you get this natural feeling as well. And look at the main garden. Look at this zaza grass. It's like lush. And when you're stepping on, it's like a thick body of grass as well. It feels that way. And you can tell that the owners love animals and birds because they have like a bird feeding right here to attract the birds. And it feels very lively and vibrant when you are stepping onto the property, just as an introduction to the property, right? Through people, but carrying it through and do a quick walk. Yes, to the pool here. Thank you very much. But no set big meeting there, you know. Alright, no worries. Must soon come back for that. Look at the pool area. And I'm told that there is going to be a conference room over there. So when companies want to come and bring their persons. So it's not just like for family and couples, but you can come here as a company as well. Alright, we'll make another walk around now. So I'll go on. See, this is what I like about the long journey. Like if you come from Kingston to Westmoreland, it does take a toll on the body. Wake up from about 7 o'clock this morning. And I took the traditional route, so I never took the highway. So those of you who know how that stay, know how that go already. So this is a nice pool area, really good, and it lights up at night. And it has a whole different feeling in the night. Here's the garden area. Before I just show you the Blue Lagoon room, let me just walk you around. This is, I guess, the main tree area. You have your little chime, wooden chime. You have your fish pond. And in the main house, when you come to the back patio of the main house, this is the view that you have. Look at that palm tree. Just so you know. Yeah. So, see how one of the breadfruit them fall off of the breadfruit tree right there. So this is a dining area. And it normally has these seats with canopies here. It can do, there's so many decorative things it can do. And there's an industrial kitchen here where if you are hosting like a nice gathering, probably about 50 persons or so, it's easy. You have a nice little area where you can come and everybody can sit down, and you have your garden area right here. Again, you're seeing your greenery too. So that's something that I like. It feels very nice. I love the use of colors. Sometimes like the pastel colors to me very nice. Sometimes as Jamaicans, we're all guilty of it. We love to use so much bright colors. So I like how these colors are just, they're warm and they're nice. Around here, so you have a bird cage, huge bird cage. Lovely bird cage. And in the mornings, this is a lovely place to sit down. This is a lovely, lovely, lovely place to sit down in the mornings. You will really enjoy this. All right, so let's go into the, what them call the lovebird. This is the lovebird. So this is for a couple that, really just want to spend some alone time, serious business time. The most important thing is right here, so, which is the bed. No, if memory serves me correct, you know, these are some extremely comfortable beds. Like, these are not just some little like cot where you go some places and them kind of give a cot. This is a cushion top bed, which I can feel the cushion top. So it's a much different experience. I see them all give advice to, you know. So them say. So this is definitely for couples. There is a nice, I would call it like a little kitchenette, you know. Because here you have your fridge, your small fridge, you have your microwave, you have your toaster open right here, you have your different cups, and look at this. These are some nice stuff. The quality of these things are very good. Like the quality and the quality of the bowls also. You know, they give you all these different things so you can carry food. What I would recommend if you're coming to a place like this, like you carry your water bottle, you carry your fruit juice and different things like that, and you carry things that are easily microwavable. And so you just use it right there. Now let's go into the kitchen and the wardrobe. Quite a very simple wardrobe. You have a mini ironing board. You have a safe as well in here. You have an iron in here too. And in this area, you're going to have your different, what you call it again, just your bathroom fixtures. So if you look at the bathroom fixtures, them, let me show you. Right there, so bathroom fixtures, them look nice. You know, you can have your walk-in shower. So the entire setup for this place is really good. Really, really good. And even though this room in particular is small and it's very intimate, that's what it's meant for. So it's not really meant for, you know, any large thing. It's, you know, a male and a female coming together and a couple coming together and enjoying themselves, right? And a nice little gesture. You have your remote right there. You have your AC up there, so, and you have a ceiling fan too. Because some persons don't necessarily like the AC. I like the ceiling fans, and I like the various fixtures. I love how the lamp look, right? So yeah, that's lovely. Another addition, they put these seats out here, and at night time, especially when the sun goes in, I mean, it's a comfy place to sit down. It feels very cozy as well. All right, come in. Now this is probably the most recommended room. I would think that this is the most highly recommended room. This is the garden suite. Bigger than the one that I just showed you a while ago. Bigger than the one that I just showed you a while ago. And like, if you are spending like 5 days here, this is the one that I would recommend. If you're a couple, that is. If you're a couple spending 5 days here, you have your nice garden area, you have a kitchen. So you have a nice garden area out there, you have a nice living room area in here. And see a little stove top here too. See, sophisticated stove top, 2 burners. You operate it over here, you put your stuff them right there, so you have your opener. Your various utensils. You see a utensil. You have pots and plates down here. You have your fridge, your microwave, your plates, your cups, your bowls, your wine glasses right there. So this room is really one of those rooms that if it's like a couple, you're going to enjoy it, because you get some time by yourself, and you kind of it feels very homely. You know, this one definitely feels very homely. The one with just one bed, as just like a studio type thing, that is perhaps for like, you know, 2 nights. But if you're spending like an extended stay, this is the one. All right, let's see if we can turn on as many lights as possible so you can see what the bedroom is, and you can see that you get a good amount of space, even from the bedroom to this wall right here. And everything feels lively in here. Even the colors, if you look at the paintings on the wall, they feel lively as well. And just the quality of everything. Like, this is something that I definitely recognize about this place. The quality of the various items here, all top notch. Just, you know, look at the bed linen, you can see it, you can feel it. The quality of this is so nice. And see, this is one of the things. So this is one of those beds where you can adjust the head and the foot. You can make it flat, you can turn it 0. So, and it's for both sides. If you're sleeping with your partner and you have a certain comfort level that you want the bed to be at in terms of firmness, and your partner wants something different, then, you know, this can provide it. So this is one place that I believe has something that caters to everybody, right? Let me show you now what the bathroom looks like. So this is a bathroom. It's a little bit dark. Don't mind the darkness. But the bathroom is also very lovely. Right? You're going to like this. Who would I recommend a place like this for? If you're an adventure traveler and you want some privacy. Sometimes some persons, when you go on a lot of our hotels, I mean, our hotels are usually like upwards of 200 rooms. And not everybody wants to be on a property that has so many rooms. Sometimes people want a little privacy. Oh, here's another thing. There is a laundry area, and you can come here and you can do your own laundry. So there's a washroom that has a washer and a dryer in it. And so you have your washer and your dryer, so you can do your loads. And I mean, life is so simple now in the sense that technology has reached a place where you put in your load of clothes, you wash it, and you leave it, and then you come back and you put in your clothes in your dryer. I mean, we from the Caribbean island, I still hang out my clothes online. I don't use a dryer. I just use a washing machine and then hang out clothes. All right, let's go into the main. This is the main building. Now, what I was saying earlier is that a lot of villas, they're basically under one roof. So even when persons are going to traditional style villas, I always encourage them, like, chump up with a friend. Bring about, like, you know, 6 to 10 persons together so everybody can split the cost. If you're not a large family, that is. But in this case, this building is for a large family. So this is the living room area. And it's a full decked out kitchen with freezer, every single thing that you can think of. Again, everything is really designed in a pristine way, and I can't say it enough. Like, just the quality of every little thing, the quality of the cutlery, the quality of the kitchenware, you can tell it's all top notch. Everything feels sturdy. Everything feels sturdy. Really commendable. I really have to give the owners credit for that. Let's go upstairs and see what upstairs look like. Because I know you want to go upstairs and see This is a beautiful painting right here. Okay, so there are 2 bedrooms. This is 1 bedroom here. Again, the use of colors is really commendable. And this bed, it has remotes for both sides to control both sides of the bed in terms of firmness, in terms of if you want to raise the head or raise the foot of it. You have a nice TV right here. You have your chairs that you can sit down, and you have your own balcony. Well, you have access to, I think, 3 balconies here. So there's 1 balcony where you can look outside and see the garden. There's another balcony where you can look out and see the pool. Let me take you to this balcony right here. And this room kind of gives me the feeling like it's inspired by a sailor. Just seeing something like this mirror. And this is the balcony that you can see. There's also a shower right here. So outdoor shower right here. So there's a beach that is close adjacent to the property. So, and it's a private beach. So I guess when you come and you have that salt water and you want to wash off, you come right here. So you get a lovely view of the pool and the garden. Again, the colors are very light on the eyes and they're very welcoming to the eyes. This is a place you come, you relax, you get to unwind. You have your chairs, and these chairs can rock. So look at the mechanism down here. So when you sit down on it, you have a nice like a rocking motion. And that's what I'm saying. Like the owners pay a lot of attention to details. All right, come. Here we go. Kareem's Quest giving you the tour. Kareem's Quest is giving you the tour. Okay. We'll have a closet area. We have the bathroom area there. Wow. Right here is a kiddie's room. You see how steep this gradient is? So you need this rope to help you to go up there. So look at kiddie's room. Come and try see if we can carry it up here. So. Alright, let me see. Take up them step here. When they say be kind to your knees, people, they mean it. So I'm not going to stay up here too long because I'm going to have to go back down. So this is the attic, and I guess they transformed the attic into a nice kiddies area. So see, you have, you know, kids love them little space where them sit down by themselves. This is a space where them can come and they sit down by themselves. They have the TV, they have the bed, they have the night light behind the bed. And I count 1, 2, 3 beds, right? They have even a little wardrobe. So the wardrobe right there. So, yes, I go. All right, fine, let me go in there. No, it's not a wardrobe, it's a shower. It's a bathroom, and it's a kiddie's bathroom with a kiddie shower. So it's a kiddie's bathroom with a kiddie shower. All right? And look on the steep thing now. So them also put a rope, and that rope must be there for safety. Because coming down this, you have to take a time. But of course, you know, kids must love something like this. There are also railings on the side, so I'm holding on to this. And these have holes for you to hold on to. So once you catch a mechanism one time, you should be all right. It's not like it's hard or it's impossible to do. And this is when you're out here, so now let's turn the key. Alright, turn the key again. Turn the key again. And we can have a little outside area. Again, this area must be lovely in the night. when you know you have company and you guys just probably sitting down and having a conversation out here. It's a lovely experience. And you get to see the nice garden. And this is at the front of the yard, which I was showing you before. This is the lawn area. Over there is a little garden area with the cactus. Over there, so it's like where you have a private beach. You can see other properties too. All right, let's go. All right, this is the second room. Now the second room, it's still spacious. I would think that the other room is the master bedroom. So this is it's a nice area. You still have access to a private balcony, which is lovely. And then you have this wraparound type balcony. And that kind of can take you back to getting an oversight of the garden area and the pool. And I like how, even though they use like these traditionally designed furniture, you know, this reminds me of this old time mahogany type Chester drawers. You know, it still feels current and up to date. How they use the colors and how the spacing looks. All right, we're going to go out downstairs now. And we're going to go over to the pool house. So we're taking you to the final. This one is called the Blue Lagoon. Right beside the pool area. Again, this is another lovely one to stay at. If you're a small family, this is a 2-bedroom. So if you're a small family, husband, wife, kids, this is another lovely one. You have a full kitchen, 2 burners, 2 electric burners, a fridge that's there, a sofa at your disposal, a nice living room area. This is a nice place where you can sit down and eat and have discussions, play card games, things like that. And this is one room over here. We'll get some good lighting. So this is one room over here. Nice space. And this is another room. This is the bathroom, and I guess, and there are 2 separate bathrooms too. That's welcoming. It's another room over here. And what is lovely is that when you wake up in the morning, you can just go straight into the pool. All the decorative pieces are so lovely throughout the property. Like, look at this one with the banana tree. And persons, if you want to see more content like this, just go to my website, kareemsquest.com. Persons always asking me like for different places and suggestions. And so that's one of the reasons why I came up with the website, because I do, you know, showcase a lot of these different places and then try to answer the questions that are most pressing to persons, in terms of people always want to know the location, how far it is from the airport, you know, what are different places that are close to it, places of attraction, things of that nature. And when you come here, I mean, White House, off the top of my head, where is close by? So you can drive to Negril, but Negril is probably like, you know, 40 minutes drive from here, but there are a lot of attractions at Negril. But I more see this as like a reclusive place for a couple that just want to get away, or, you know, friends that just want to get away, or right now, based on how they're expanding, you know, it's like a nice business retreat. Because if you have like a big enough company, this is a nice place for a retreat where persons can come and, you can share your ideas, but you know, it's refreshing to be. And just how they use space, how they use colors, how they use the different fixtures and the type of fixtures that they choose to incorporate, it is top notch. So there's one more room that I overlooked, and that's the room upstairs. Alright, which one else I like them? Okay, so here we go. Outdoor fan. This is what turns off the outdoor fan. Okay. Alright, so let's go upstairs. So upstairs is basically like the same size space, but a total different design. And I give them credit for this, because some places that you go, upstairs and downstairs is like the same thing. This is a whole different experience. If you notice, the fixtures are very different in this one. Blue Mountain, the nautical photos and paintings. This fixture is like, you know, this is very different. You know, nice center table right there. Triangular center table. Oh, and this one has 2 separate beds in it. So if you have a teen boy, a teen girl or so, who they want to, you know, have a different bed to sleep on. 2 separate beds right here. And the beds are really comfortable. They're really, you know, cushiony. And look at this headrest. Lovely touch to it. Here's a bathroom that can be accessed by two separate doors. So you can access that bathroom by 2 separate doors. All right. And this would be the master bed room right here. And you can see by the size of the bed, again, I love all the furniture here. I really do. You have enough drawers and enough space for 2 persons to store multiple items. And usually when you come to a place, again, I would think that a room like this, you would want to stay no less than probably like 4 nights. And when you come down here, you know, it's not like Ocherous or Negril that's crammed and kind of cluttered with attractions. You definitely need a mode of transportation when you're in Westmoreland, because places are spaced out. This is a full bathroom. Full-size bathroom right here. Lovely shower area. And they keep everything light. I like that. You know, sometimes you go to some places, it's a little bit too dark, and the darkness kind of, you know, have this drowning effect on you. Oh, and there's a kind of wraparound balcony that you have access to. All right. And this is Sea Breeze. So on their website, you can go to kareemsquest.com and type in Sea Breeze Kareem's Quest, K-A-R-E-E-M-S Quest, and you will see a review of this property. So you can go to my website, hear more views that I have on the property, and get a nice experience of it. As usual, persons, you're always welcome to join the quest. If you like this video so far, there are more videos on my page. Subscribe, click that bell icon so you can get notifications, because every week I want to be uploading content and just kind of giving you guys a nice review of different places that I visit and different things that are unique to Jamaica, and what are the things that make Jamaica unique. So if you like Jamaica, if you're abroad, if you're at home in Jamaica, you want to get ideas in terms of places to visit. And I also interview vendors, because when you're driving to these places, there are certain vendors I would want you to support to get that true Jamaica experience, something that's authentic to us. Because even though sometimes we as persons living here, we don't necessarily get to experience the country the way we want to experience the country. So you can view all my content on all social media platforms, that's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can go to my website at kareemsquest.com to find all these different reviews. I did review this place, so and I did write, you know, extensively on it in terms of just giving you an idea of what it is like. All right, so stay tuned. This is called the mangrove room. It's a very small room, but it has everything. It's like a studio when you think about it. The good thing is that you still have your microwave, you still have your toaster oven and a mini fridge. You have your kitchenware, you have a nice night light going on right here. You have your TV and you have adequate wardrobe space. And this is like, you know, if you are staying over a short time and you just want to be exploring the place and exploring the parish, you come into a place like this, you rest, you're comfortable and everything like that, and then you kind of head out. So this one, I would suggest this one for like a shorter type stay, you know, 2 nights maximum. You can stay in this room and you'll enjoy yourself and you're driving out, and this is one, or this is one for like an adventurer. The person who doesn't plan to stay in here a lot, but plan to drive out a lot and go to different places in and around the area, like YS Falls. You can go to Black River, because persons always want to have good ideas when you're in Westmoreland. It's like it's like an epicenter between Black River and Negril. So there's like this radius of different places that you can go to, and either way that you choose to go to is kind of the same distance.